Hey, here's some sweet news just in time for Halloween. A popular candy spot in Waterville is expanding.
Incense and Peppermints has knocked down their next door wall to welcome downtown Waterville to enchanted herbs and teas. The store originally opened as a tea store, but eventually the candy became the main focus.
The new space provides a dining space, unique Maine merchandise, and other herbs and tea-related products. Although the tea cafe isn't completely ready yet, the date they will be fully operational is right around the corner.
Well, the candy store was growing at such a rate, it was actually suffocating the tea store. So we wanted to be in a position where we would be able to give the tea store its own space back. Plus, it also allowed us to reopen our tea cafe with its new space and a different feel.
Porter also suggests anyone in the area also take a visit to Waterville's Nightmare on Main Street tomorrow, where they will be giving away some more candy.